Right, okay. Well, I guess we could probably have 2 of each, I think. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Let me see if this will actually work. There's 2 of those ones. And then there was the upside down U shape, wasn't there? Like that, yeah. And then we've got enough to do 1 more of those, or what was the other one? It was that, wasn't it? No, it was like that. We'll leave those ones anyway. We'll leave those ones for now because we've got 2 of each now, so that's probably quite a good amount of bits and pieces. So that just gets popped into here, and it actually looks like it might be pretty sharpish. Actually, I'm gonna delete some of these saplings because I don't need them.
Yeah, quite fast.
Okay, get rid of all those coconut saplings. These are all the ones that we did from the willow harvest that we did a little while ago. Oh, I do have 2 pickaxes on me, guys, and I'll explain about that in a little bit. Yeah, we've got. So I actually do. I have a restored amphora, actually.
Awesome. Do you want to place it? Or?
Yeah. Well, let's go put it actually in the museum, I guess. So.
Yeah.
Do we need to have like an amphora, like a different shelves for different things? How many shelves do we actually have in here?
Quite a bit, I think.
We want to probably
but
put
you can
like.
Actually, you can actually dye these like different colours.
Oh, can you? How does that work?
So I'm not sure. Well, it's sort of how you dye wool. A little bit more complicated, but I'm not sure how many different colours you can actually have.
Well, we've got 3 different shelves which we can use for the 3 different pots and just like do the different colours in them. So like if I put the amphora there, that looks pretty really cool, doesn't it? And then I've actually got some water inside it as well. Put the water in there.
Nice.
Is that you, Libot? So we need to, how do you dye them? Do you think?
You get one of them, and you have to add sort of different dye colours.
Right. How to dye, Libot? How to dye?
How to dye?
Is it like bone meal?
Is something you should
makes
know a lot about, Kat.
white. Oh, la 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 la. Oh, la 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 la. Is it white stuff? I don't know.
You can bone wheel, yeah.
Bone wheel.
On the example I'm looking at, yes, the bone wheel.
The bone.
It's bone meal and some lapis. I'm not sure if we have any of that, but I think you might be able to use different other colours as well. I'm not sure.
Bone meal and we don't. I don't know. I don't really have any like normal colours for dyes. We've got some slime balls. Can we use their slime balls at all?
No, I don't think you can. Little flowers, maybe. If there's like some roses, we can sort of craft those into red dye. I think that might work.
I've got on me pine sapling, thorns, redstone. Does redstone work? No.
No, I think it's got to be like.
Sand.
It's got to be actual dyes. Cactus? Do we have any cactus?
No, I don't think so. Did we?
No.
Well, no, I don't think so. Do you want to just quickly double check? Let me think. We had some. How do you make white dye? Is it not just bone meal, like? And bone meal?
It's just bone meal. No, bone meal is white dye, I think.
No, it doesn't work. I tried like putting a piece of bone meal into the crafting bench, and it didn't turn into white dye.
Okay.
Let's have a look. Dye.
Okay, we do actually have 2 roses here. So
white dye,
make
Biomes O Plenty. I'm not sure if those will actually work though. The ones from Biomes O Plenty, because it's not generic. So it might be that it needs to be the original Minecraft ones. So, for example, light grey dye is white colour lilies or a gardenia or they're just okay. Okay, all right.
I just gave you some of the roses.
Yeah, so it looks like I've got some rose red DNAs. It looks like actually you can use some of the stuff from Plants Mega Pack, which we have installed. But anyway, we've got some red ones now, so this is good for the second one because we've only got the one. Pop that in there with it, and how do you do it then? Do you sort of put it around it?
You pop the dye. You pop 1 dye at the bottom, and then it's got 2 bone meals on the one I'm looking at.
2 bone meals, what, left and right, or what?
Just on the right hand side.
So, yeah, put it in
like
the way
that.
it should be. Yeah, it's not coming out.
Maybe it does have to be lapis then, which would be very, very annoying. Have to go mining again.
Amphora. So I'm seeing like there's a red figure, a black figure, a porcelain. The black figure one is ink sacs and orange dye. The black figure one is orange dye, ink sac, and I recorded And then yeah, lapis 2 bone. Yeah, I think it is lapis. I think we need
Okay,
some lapis.
tell you what, I'm just going to quickly run down to the Lost World and see if I can have a knockabout, because I'm pretty sure there's a few ores.
Have a rummage
around
if
down
you
there.
dig just under it, because I think that's almost pretty like a diamond kind of height. So you might get lucky, unless we've got any just sort of like knocking about. There might be some lapis just like around about somewhere, but I have no idea. Anyway, so we'll forget about that for now, because Luwot's going to go and find us some lapis, and we'll carry on with that project momentarily. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do, get a few bits as well, Luwot, because we want to make one of each of the different things. Because I've got the Kilix that are going to go into the thing now as well, and the Velut. I found out the reason why the making the paleontology picks wasn't working. It was actually because for some reason when we make our manulium picks inside the smeltery, they're not coming up with the right ID tag, which is 14307. It's coming with a different ID tag which works but doesn't allow us to add specific like mods and bits and pieces to it. So we've taken the liberty. I don't think it's cheating, because what we've done is we've deleted the pick that we had and like taken the one with the correct ID, because ID conflicts obviously are something that we can't really avoid. So I'm pretty confident in saying that that's a pretty fair thing to do. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that manulium pick, add the enchanting book now, and oh no, it's still not working. That's weird. That's really strange. It definitely was working like a second ago. Let me just double check. Oh yeah, it is. No, it is. It is working. You just have to change the name of it. So that is really odd. But no, now it's like the So
it's
I've got
buggy
the,
Minecrafts.
It is really, really buggy. So I've got the pickaxe, right? And I've got my enchanting book, okay? So you go to your anvil, you put your enchanting book in, you put your pickaxe in, and it gives you the sort of the pickaxe, the manulium pickaxe after that. But it doesn't seem to have the enchantment on it. Like the enchantment isn't showing up on the finished product. But I swear it could. Oh man, this is becoming one of the more complicated things. Okay, well again we're going to leave that temporarily, because that seems. Let's just double check. You can't like if I change the name on these ones, then maybe the right ID will come up. It might do. Let's just double check, because I don't want to have to keep on coming back to this. I want to just get it done, so we've got those picks ready to go. Oh, look at you, Lubot. You've got everything we need. That's perfect.
Yeah, I managed to find a little squid swimming around, so got him as well.
I'm going to call this pickaxe Steve, because I can.
Steve the pickaxe.
Yeah, so Steve the pickaxe doesn't get an item ID, which means that when I try to add the enchanting book, I can do it if I take the name out, but no, that's not quite right. All right, well I don't want to risk losing that paleontology book, because if that goes, then that will be gone forever. And now we've got like an additional load of pickaxes, so I'll leave those in there for now. We'll come back to that again. I'll probably do that like sort of off camera, and then if I can get it to work, then I will actually send one over to Seri as well, because I think Lubot, you were willing to sort of trade your paleontology book in exchange for that chocobo, weren't you? Is that right?
Yeah. I mean, we've got a regenerating one between us, so we don't really need loads,
Exactly.
do we?
Exactly. And if we can give Seri one that actually regenerates, then I think she'll be a lot happier, because it's a really important thing to be able to do. And if she can do it, then that'll be great, because then we both can do it, which is cool. There we go. Right, so I've managed to make the porcelain amphora now with that recipe, which is cool. So we'll put that down in the museum. Here we go. And bam. Awesome. So there's still like a couple more to get. What happens if I break this one? Does it? Oh, it's re-collectible. Good. So I'm going to put like the original one at the top, and I'm going to put the 3 variants underneath it, because I think that'll look pretty cool. But we don't have enough pottery shards to actually complete this yet. We currently only have like 2 of each, so we will have to finish this off at another point. Yeah. But at least I can get these, and I can add them in and change it and stuff. So this is the restored volute one, and then we can do the same thing again with lapis. Here, make a porcelain one, keep a restored one, go over to the museum. I think the museum's coming along really nicely. Actually, we're doing reasonably well.
Yeah.
So there we go. That can go. Oh, whoops! I have to pick that back up again. Goes up there. And this has got like dirt inside it. Oh, I wonder if this one can have like a plant inside it. Do you have any more of those roses that you had a second ago?
I crafted them all. I'll quickly run outside and try and find another one.
Yeah, just grab one. Well, in fact, maybe I can just use the sapling, see if it goes in. No, the saplings don't go in. But see if if we can put anything in there. And if anybody knows in the comments if we don't manage to do it, let us know. Because that would be so cool if you could put a little flower in there. I think that would look really, really awesome. And then hopefully now these ones are finished. They have. There we go. So now we have these, and we can go into here and just make our... Right, so we've made all the ones we needed out of lapis. The porcelain ones are all good to go, which is brilliant and perfect. Just pop that there. Lovely. Okay. So I'm just going to take these across, and then we will probably go and check on the animals and see how they're doing, because if they're all good... Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. Did you find
It's a calf,
you found one?
a rose.
Okay. Oh, Lubot, that is so romantic of you. You old charmer, you. See if you can pop it in there. No, it doesn't go in there. Okay, never mind. We'll have to
No,
go.
doesn't like it.
Oh, okay, never mind. It just seems a bit weird that there's like a little bit of dirt in there, but that's fine. We're not judgy people here. It's okay. It's not a problem at all. Let's see how we're doing in here. All of our dinosaurs are hanging out. They're all having an equally good time as we, and 0 days old and 0 days old. I think they need to just be alive for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Now, in terms of other things that we need to do, the Spinosaurus exhibit is good, isn't it? That's all ready to go. The Brachiosaurus one is the one we need to be working on next, and we currently have... How many Brachiosaurus eggs do we have? We've got 4, which is a pretty good amount, to be fair. That's a pretty good collection. Now, I've also just been using the sifter to see if I get any more sort of bits and pieces. No more biofossils, though. That hasn't worked. Which is saying we can turn that off now then. What else? I'm trying to make sure that we're like all up to date and everything's all sorted. These have actually gone into the sifters and not been put through. So there's some sarcaceous. No, there's no biofossils. Okay, so no new dinosaurs to report of today. But the Brachiosaurus is a bit something we can probably get on with. So let's quickly nip out and round so we can show everybody the space that we're going to be taking up for the Brachiosaurus exhibit. It's going to be the same... we need to go downstairs, not upstairs. It's going to be the same depth exhibit as the one that we've already got here. So it's going to go as far back as this one does. And you guys should be able to see how far back it goes on the mini-map if I stand sort of in the middle here. Because that's a good amount of space. That is, it all stays loaded in one chunk, which is really, really good. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to fill in a part of this water here. And we're going to go all the way across this way. I know that Siri isn't going to be the happiest person in the world that we're having to take out some more jungle, but it's okay because what we're going to do is do some sort of sort of purposing thing because we have some desert which goes out the other way, and if we kind of like utilize part of that, then this rainforest will not be gone forever, and we will make sure that because it actually does keep on going all the way out over that way. As well. So there's definitely plenty of... Oh my god! I'm getting wrecked, Lubot! Lubot!
Oh god!
Lubot! Oh my god! Lubot! There's a silver skeleton and he wants me dead. I'm just having to punch him to death. It's okay. It is working.
I can't find you.
I got him. I took him out. We shouldn't really be outside in the dark like this. This is not the best. But yes, what we're going to do is we're going to terraform some of the desert into rainforest to repurpose the area. So don't worry, guys. As I said before, we are trying to be nice and environmentally friendly, so repurposing and terraforming is one of the more important things that we can do with our time. But it looks like the depth... I'm just trying to work it out roughly by looking. I think what it's going to be... So the single wide exhibit is... let's see. This is a single wide exhibit, so you guys can see how big that is. So if we count on here, there's probably about 1 there... And then it will be around about the double wide would come out to sort of here. So if we go for the triple wide one, then that means it will come out probably to about, I'd say, roughly here. And then we have plenty of awesome space. And what we might even do actually is keep some of the rainforest elements inside the Brachiosaurus exhibit. I don't know do you know what their natural habitat is, Leobot? Do we know at all?
For the Brachiosaurus.
The Brachiosauruses, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's like a lot of forests. Okay. They're quite like in the high up trees.
So we might be able to sort of
repurpose
and like use some of the sort of the taller jungle trees and stuff in there, maybe. Yeah, if a little bit, me and Lubit will double check as we go, because that's obviously something we can look into. Because then we could probably repurpose a lot of the forest, not change too much of it at all. Just take out the poisonous plants, which obviously can hurt our dinosaurs, which is the last thing that we want. You've been watching the Craftcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more, and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the Craftcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.